So insecurity is an interesting one, yeah? Because on any area or any level that we don't feel totally sure of ourselves, that insecurity feeling will be there. And sometimes it feels like insecurity, sometimes it might feel like anxiety, sometimes it might feel like inadequacy. But it's all in the same ballpark, yeah? When we let ourselves face the fear of something, so we let ourselves be in uncomfortable situations, yeah? We start to find out what we're made of. So insecurity is a little bit like, I don't fully know myself. I don't fully know what I have in me. I don't fully know what I'm capable of. But we can feel that as a kind of a fear that stops us from doing, let's say, new things, or meeting new people or new situations. When we challenge that, and we might even deliberately put ourselves into uncomfortable situations, yeah? Because we find what we're made of in that. Different people were asking me, are you going to Brazil on your own? I'm like, yeah. They're like, geez, you're very brave. No, I'm in airports all the time. There is so much security. It's going to be really safe there. I had no idea what it was going to be like. But, I knew it was a healing space, so there's not going to be that much madness there, Or it's not going to feel that unsafe, surely, But there was areas that felt uncomfortable for me. You're around people and nobody knows anybody, and it's like, oh, does anybody speak English? There was definitely times where it felt a bit uncomfortable, or it felt a bit like I don't really know the protocol here. I would just be second guessing or trying to kind of figure out, what do we do? Who do I need to speak to? Or who speaks English? Or that kind of thing. There was definitely times when it felt uncomfortable. Yeah. But that wasn't enough to stop me.
Yeah.
That wasn't enough to talk myself out of that.
Don't let
yourself talk yourself out of it.
Yeah.
Just because there might be a little bit of fear or that feeling of uncomfortableness. Yeah. It's like, don't worry about failing at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then get over that. The more we put ourselves in uncomfortable situations, the more that we realize, oh, that worked out okay.
You can do it.
Yeah, we find out I can do that. A typical one is like public speaking. Or you know how much people hate speaking in front of the group and introducing themselves here. That's why I love getting you guys to do that. Yeah? Because it begins to address that insecurity of nobody minds whether you speak nervously or speak confidently in how you introduce yourself. Nobody minds. They just want to know who you are. So when we challenge that and we let ourselves just be, or we might see somebody that looks comfortable doing that and we wonder, how the hell, why do they look so comfortable? How do they do that? So it's how we challenge ourselves and then how we remember the ones that we overcome. Because sometimes we forget, the situations that we feel confident in, and then we're in a situation where we feel terribly unconfident, and we forget, how am I confident in that other situation? We forget it.